Gracias a misericordia, everyone. My name is Santos. I'm a psychic medium and Reiki healer, and I'm here to present to you the weekly elemental readings for my fire signs that consist of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Let's get started. Ha! Wow. For my fire signs. Look what came out. First comes love, then comes marriage. Here we are, the Three of Coins. I love Three of Coins because it's building solid foundations with your significant other or the person you care about. It's definitely your relationship graduating and going to the next level with blessings, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. And you have witnesses of your love, witnesses of your testimony, of your love for your partner, for my fire signs. So this is in the very near future. Right after that, a serious discussion with Reina de Espadas. So this means an air sign, obviously. Reina de Espadas, this is going to be a very truthful communication. And this could just be you absorbing that personality from my fire signs, right? Because how do you get a fire to reach its potential? A little bit of wind, right? That's how you create a wildfire. But without getting too wild, you can actually come across and actually warm up to certain situations or warm up to new ideas and new ideals in general in this group with you and your significant other. But it's going to be an honest conversation. Honest conversation. Here what comes after. Oh man, La Suma Sacerdotista, the high priestess. So you're moving on faith. You have a balance of yin and yang, and you're being very quiet. Very quiet. Why? Because the knowledge of the things you like from the things you don't like are coming in, and you're already about to make that next stage in life because you feel like it's appropriate for you and your significant other to grow without the hearsay of other people, without the opinions and comments. You're going to do what's best for you and shine in your power. With this being said, a lot of messages are coming through as far as what you'll be receiving in your sleep and in your daydreams. Make sure to have a little journal next to your dresser so you can write these things down. And if it's negative, just cancel them. But if it's positive, speak life to it. Very good. Let's see what your muertos and your eguns of light have to say for you. My fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag. Wow. Okay. So we got a 9 heading to the right path. That's right under the matrimony. 9 to a 10. 10 is completion. That's when this is actually done. So you're heading towards marriage. Deeper trust, deeper obligations of familiarity with you and your significant other, or just how you maneuver. You guys are understanding each other more, and there's more patience, there's more understanding, there's sacrifices that are being done in front of you that are undeniable. Yes, and you know what? No situation is perfect. But when I see a 9 with the arrows coming up, as above, so below. So if God is happy with it and the angels are saying yes, just say bring it on. Here we are. We got a 7. 7 of hearts. 7 is almost to an 8. Why? Because this conversation is going to really split the tide. What's going to be acceptable and what's going to be cut away, just like you see in this picture. So you'll be adding in more of quality and taking away less of disruptions or things you could do without. Pretty much, it's an understanding of self-love and letting you know that your health and also what is appealing to the outside world might not be for you. So it's living within your means, taking care of your health, and being open and having these conversations in a truthful manner. Okay? Right after that, you have the 9 of diamonds. The 6 of diamonds, which means creative endeavors, creative ideas. That's why you're so quiet. Your creativity is peaking right now. You're like a kid in the toy store. But instead of it being toys, this is actual real life. You're not playing imagination, you're playing to win, you're playing for keeps. That's why you're keeping this balance, and then you realize certain things should be quiet before they come out. That's just being practical. That's what being adult is about. You don't want to tell everybody your business because then they kind of knock it down before you plant them. Let's see what else. Let's continue. For my fire signs. For my fire signs. Come on. Come on. Mm-hmm. 2, 3. Ha! Yes. Okay. Right under the 9. Conflicts, fighting. Conflicts, fighting. This is bickering amongst the family. Maybe your family is saying that you're rushing this. Maybe your family isn't totally on board with all the changes that are going to cause for this relationship to go to the next level, because it's going to cause a separation, but it's for your growth. It's not for their growth. So they're going to give you comments. Are you sure? Are you ready? Is this what you want? You guys aren't killing each other, but you guys are hitting each other, dando booyah, with little comments here and there. But guess what? Be brave, right? Because you know honestly what works for you in this honest conversation, right? And right under that, people are going to know. 1, 2. 6 of Cups, that you're extremely generous, that younger people look up to you, that younger people can say, this is a leader. And you know what? Yeah, they might say some things that could be hurtful, but you know better. You know the things you like from the things you don't. Therefore, you got to move on with faith, because you know, in all these cups that you put, there's a flower in them. So you know things can grow out of it. Your ideas. This is a 6. 6 of diamonds here. We spoke about the ideas. They're spreading out and other people are noticing. And yes, you could be charitable to other people too, so they know what's in your heart. Right after the 6, here comes a completion of things that you invested time in, but you were quiet about. An ending of other things that you were committed to, that you saw finally that came to the light, certain lies, certain deceptions, certain things within a family dynamic that you know was out of your hands. You didn't like that feeling, but you chose to be alert and quiet about it. Sometimes it's best to watch the movie till it ends before you get up and start clapping. That's what I like to say about that one. Let's see what the Angel Oracle, Chosen Ones, 144 Oracle, has to say about my fire signs, about my fire signs. The black sheep, that's what you are. That's what you are for my fire signs. You're the black sheep. People know that you're different, that you have a certain connection with the divine. So when you're quiet, that means you're actually getting closer to the divine. Let's see what it has to say. Six of Swords. 6 of Swords. You're moving on. From that ending, you're moving on to start anew. And there's only room in this boat for 2, you and another person. You're moving on because you realize sometimes you can't please everyone, but you can please yourself. And as I leave all my elemental readings, let it be with 3 things. Let it be with peace, love, and light.